Hello and welcome to day 10 of the T-Rex training program. Today I am at, see if I can zoom in here, show you this park. It is Oak Ridge Park, alright? This is a park, so if you go on down the road this way, you will get to pretty close to Prairie View. So that's Thompson Drive right there. That's right where Prairie View is. That's also right across the street from there is Royal Oaks. So we're right in that neighborhood here. So yeah, so this is the last day of our program. Last day of our program, so that's pretty crazy. It's really gone by fast. So today we've got one more safety topic to cover, and then we also are going to talk about surface dives. What are the different types of surface dives? How do you do them? What are some things then that you can practice at home? So our safety topic for today is reach or throw, don't go. Reach or throw, don't go. Basically what that means is if somebody is in trouble, right? Somebody is no longer safe in the water, they are in need of help. The first thing and the most important thing that you should think about is your own safety. You don't want to put yourself in harm's way trying to save somebody else, because if it turns out that you put yourself in harm's way, now both of you need help, and if there's nobody around to help you, then you're in a pretty sticky situation. So make sure first, if whenever anybody needs to be saved, needs some help, always make sure that that scene is safe. Alright, so make sure you're looking around, make sure that there is nothing that's going to put you in any danger by approaching the situation. So reach or throw, there's a lot of things that you could do to try to save somebody that's in the water that's a little distressed, meaning that they're having a hard time keeping their head above the water, they're having a hard time moving to try to get to safety. Okay, some things that you can do. Reach, so you know, get yourself down in a position where you're keeping your balance, but then you're extending out, reaching, trying to grab that person to bring them in to safety. Okay, so that's another thing, is you could reach for that person, or you could put out a leg, right? So have them grab your leg and you pull them in, but just make sure that you're staying safe when you're doing that. Make sure that they're not going to pull you in while you're trying to do that reach. Another thing is throw. I mean, you can throw a variety of objects or reach out with a variety of objects as well. You got a long stick by you, reach out with that stick, have them grab the stick and bring them on in. Another thing that you can do, especially if you're by a pool, usually they've got ring buoys. All right, usually they've got a ring that's on a string. And so you hold onto the string and you throw that ring buoy out past them, and then you reel it, have them grab that ring, and then you would pull them into safety. Another thing that you could use is a lifeguard tube. All right, so if there's a lifeguard tube around, you could grab that tube. The tube's usually about this long, kind of looks like a giant noodle. All right, you can use that to reach out, have your buddy grab it, or that distressed swimmer, and then have them pull in. So reach or throw, don't go. All right, try to think of other things that you can do to try to bring that person to safety besides you jumping in and potentially putting yourself in harm's way. Today we're going to talk about surface dives. This is a topic that I didn't cover in session 1, and so I wanted to make sure I got it covered in session 2. There's 3 surface dives that I like to focus on. The first one is the feet first surface dive. So if I'm just treading water at the surface and I want to go down to the bottom, so imagine we are in the diving well at the aquatic center, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull that water up above my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow myself to sink, and then to get all the way down to the bottom, I'm going to be pushing that water up with my arms. So that's one way. So feet first, go down that way. If you start going down feet first, but then you want to start going down head first, you could take yourself down like this and then tuck down and then start heading towards the bottom. That brings me to my next surface dive. So I'm on the surface and I want to go towards the bottom of the pool. Another thing that you can do is called a tuck surface dive. A tuck surface dive. So I'm vertical right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck into a ball. I'm going to let my head face towards the bottom of the pool, and then my feet are going to go up just like that, and then I'm going to swim towards the bottom. Okay, so that is the tuck surface dive. So I'm here, I'm vertical, I'm going to tuck down into a ball, my feet are going to kick up, and then you go on down. The last one is a pike surface dive. All right, a pike surface dive. So what that one does, very similar to the tuck, but it is a little different. So all you're going to do, you're not going to get all the way into a ball. Rather, what you're going to do is you're just going to bend at your waist just enough so that your head faces the bottom of the pool, and then your feet are going to go vertical and you can sink right on down. Okay? So instead of tucking all the way into a ball, all you're going to do is you're here, you tuck down, and then your feet are going to go right up. Okay? So some things that you can practice at home with that feet first surface dive, just practice this arm motion, all right? And then the tuck and the pike, it's a little harder. All right, if you're good at handstands, that's awesome. If you're not comfortable with handstands, I don't want you to hurt yourself either. So just know that the tuck one is kind of like when you're getting into a somersault position, kind of like a flip turn. All right, but you're just waiting for your head to get the face directly to the bottom, and then your legs are going to open up and you're going to be nice and straight. Okay, and then the pike is just when you're bending at your hips to get yourself down. Okay, so we're not getting to that full tuck there. We did it. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You made it all 10 days of session 2 of this T-Rex training program. I am so proud of you. All right, so make sure you take a picture of your cardstock with all 10 stickers showing that you've completed all of the days of this session. Make sure you take a picture of it, send it in an email to pool, P-O-O-L, at cityofsunprairie.com. Okay, so pool, P-O-O-L, at cityofsunprairie.com. All right, once we receive that email, we will get in touch with you about how you can earn your prizes. All right, also how you can redeem your prizes because you've already earned them. All right, so how we can get that prize to you. So after the first 5 days, you should be getting a sticker. These last 5 days, you're going to be getting a t-shirt. All right, yeah, no, I think it is a t-shirt for you guys. Yeah, so super exciting. Get a T-Rex t-shirt. It looks super, super cool. You're going to love it. So, enjoy the rest of your summer. I hope you got something out of this program. And hopefully next summer, we're going to be able to see each other in person doing some swim lessons at the Aquatic Center. All right, have a great rest of your summer. Stay healthy, stay safe. Hopefully I'll see you later. Bye.